That's the one. That's the one. I need another bite. That's the one. Yes, sir. That's the one. We got one more for y'all. We got the ranch chimichurri coming. I don't make this one too much just because the regular chimichurri really get the party jumping. But look, check me out. Can't say that ain't better than Wingstop Ranch. Can't say that ain't better than Wingstop Ranch. Look, I ain't even gonna put it on the fork. I'm gonna just go ahead and dip it. That's it. Hey, shout out to y'all. 10 subscribers, over 4,000 views. Shout out to y'all. Comment, like, subscribe, support. Check me out. Hey, Don CHEFE, we out, baby. Chimichurri in for about 3 to 5 days. Just put it in a little mason jar and you ready to go. So let's get going. So we're gonna bust this one down. Some parsley in there. I ain't gonna put too much because we gotta go ahead and make sure we got enough for the rest of these. The other 3. Go ahead and put some cilantro in there. Oregano. And then that dill is only gonna be for the ranch chimichurri. Go ahead and put some of those shallots in there. That garlic in there. I'm gonna add that red wine. I'm gonna add that oil. I'm gonna mix it around a little bit, and then that's it. It don't take too much. It don't take too much. Cut that lemon up real quick. I know y'all probably wondering why I put this apron on, man. It's hot out here. I had to give it a break a little bit, man. We in Texas. I think it's the hottest day of the summer so far. It's probably like a record-breaking 105. Who knows? I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's pretty hot. Go ahead and put that half a lemon in there. Might need a little bit more. I'm gonna mix it around. Taste test it and see what it's hitting for. Mix that around. You only want to add enough oil. You don't want it to be over liquidy, over oily. You just want it to be enough to where you're able to put it on the steak or dip the steak in there. It's not necessarily a sauce. That's why every time you see it on the internet or anything, nobody said, oh, chimichurri, the sauce, it's this and that. No. Yeah. I'm gonna go get give me just a second, I'm gonna go get another bowl so I can whip this up real quick. It's gonna make it a lot easier here. Put a little bit more red wine vinegar. Mix that around. Put the red chili flakes where you at. Here we go. Some white pepper. And the Texas heat definitely bring the flies out. That white pepper. Already got that garlic in there. Gonna go ahead and put that salt in there. We got some shallots in there. Don't need no onion. If you're not gonna put the garlic in there, the shallots, please put onion powder or garlic powder in there. There you have it, chimichurri. There go the first one. Look at that, fresh, ready to go, fresh.
Yup.
Just want to make sure everything good on this one. Back door, get a little taste. It's good. I almost double dip. Now y'all was gonna call me out on social media. I wasn't gonna do it. Go ahead and put this fork up. Just need a little bit more lemon and a little bit more red wine. And then that one done. That's the regular chimichurri I make. I make that all day. Look at that. That one done. That first one done. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the second one going. Let me just clean this off real quick, clean this bowl, and we can get rocking. What's up? I'm back, baby. So look, we're about to make the second one. It's the first one right here. It's regular chimichurri. I'm about to go ahead and throw that, it's just a little bit different, tad bit different. We're still gonna use the red chili flakes. We're gonna use the smoked paprika. My smoked paprika, I got my cayenne. And that's if y'all like it spicy. Me, I don't like it spicy, just because one, it's refreshing. You know, it got all the fresh veggies in there, you know, the fresh herbs. It got spices in there, and it's fresh. All you gotta do is put this on a little ice bath, and it's gonna be ready for the party. So look, go ahead, I'm gonna take the parsley. Throw some parsley in there, same thing we just did. Throw some cilantro on there. Some oregano. Why did I have a party? Some shallots. Garlic in there. Mix that around a little bit. Mix that around a little bit. Go ahead and throw some of that slap your mama on there. Y'all see that from the last episode. Hey, check me out. Walker and Son, sponsor me, man. I need this. By the caseload. Put some of that in there. Since we're throwing that slap your mama on there and a little bit of that cayenne and a little bit of that smoked paprika, we don't need as much salt this time. So what we're gonna put, we're just gonna put white pepper. If you wanna put salt, you can put it to taste. But I'm gonna just go ahead and put that white pepper on there. I don't need no salt. Just do all that Cajun seasoning, putting it in there. And the reason why a lot of people, they either call it spicy chimichurri or red chimichurri, is just due to that cayenne and that smoked paprika. It's just gonna give it that color. Throw that lemon in there. And I throw that lemon in there, same thing. Look, we got a routine going now. Look, throw the oil in there. Not too much, hold on. Mix it up a little bit. A bit more. This time, not as much red wine, because you don't want it to take away from the taste. You don't want it to overpower the taste. Just put a little bit in there, just a dab. Boys, and ran out of olive oil. I need to be sponsored by them too. That stuff expensive, man. Go ahead. That up, get going. Check me out. Almost the same as the last one. You see how I got that red tint to it? See how I got that red tint to it right there? Put a little bit of smoked paprika, more smoked paprika on there. You know, all that paprika. The paprika only give it color. Smoked paprika give it a little bit of that heat. Look at that light. In the light, you can see it now. You can see it now. Let me just get a little bit more oil. So one thing I like to do is chop up all my herbs. The easiest way to use it is to use a food processor. But I like mine to be a little chunky, you know, when I dip my steak in there. A lot of people like theirs to be a little bit more processed, you know, a little bit thinner, to where they ain't really got a taste of stem or anything like that, but that ain't nothing but flavor, man. So look, check that one out. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera. Can I get a zoom in, cameraman? Can I get a zoom in? Can I get a zoom in? Okay. Go to the second one. Hey, that third one, oh, it's gonna be oh, it's gonna be right. Check me out though. I'm making a mess, it don't even matter. There we go. There we go. Look at that. See that red tint? See that red tint? See that red tint? There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Yes, sir. Look, taste test. Ooh. I don't know about y'all. I need that heat on that back end. I need that heat on that back end. All right, that's 2 down. I got 2 more for y'all. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go check on them steaks, see how they rolling real quick. Look, got that red tint on that one. That's a spicy chimichurri. Look. Oh, let's go. All right. So look, we got the regular chimichurri, you know, and then we got the red chimichurri. Got a little bit of tint to it, a little bit spicier. If you don't like this one, hey, for all my people from San Antonio, all my Texas people, you know, all my Latinos, this gonna be your favorite right here. I promise you. So we got that. This number 1. Should have put a label on it. This number 2. Let's go ahead and get number 3. It's gonna be the sweet chimichurri. So we're gonna take that same parsley. Put some cilantro on there. That oregano. That garlic. And this time we're not gonna put as many shallots in there. I'm not gonna put as many shallots in this one. But the way we're gonna switch it up, watch the switch up. The way we're gonna switch it up, we're gonna throw some honey in there. We're gonna throw a lemon in there. An orange. We're gonna throw an orange in there, a whole orange. Push that down. Appreciate you. All right, look, so we got that going. I'm gonna go ahead and add that oil first this time. No red wine this time. Add the oil, put the white pepper. And it's cool to add a little bit of extra salt this time because all that honey and that orange, all it's gonna do is it's gonna level that out. It's gonna make it taste sweet. Want to give a couple of shout outs, you know, people in the city. Shout out to my boy KB, K Brown, he doing his thing. Shout out to my boy Chef P, Pierre, you know, shout out to my girl Desi Sweets in Houston, H-Town. We got a collab coming soon. Might put this chimichurri on the cake for real, this sweet chimichurri. So look, you're gonna go ahead and put that orange in there. And throw a little bit of that honey. Up. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't got 100% measurements. All I got is these taste buds, and I'm gonna tell you when it's right. If y'all need me to give y'all the breakdown, leave a comment, you know, like, comment, subscribe, share, support. That's all I ask, you feel me? And then, hey, you know, every time we out here, we're gonna get into it. A little bit more honey in there. More pepper. A little bit more orange in there, sweeten it up. I think that's good. Here we go. And that's that sweet chimichurri right there. Hey, Desi, H-Town, I'm coming for you. We're gonna put this on a cake. I promise you, by the end of 2026, we coming. But check me out. Taste test. That's the one. That's the one. I need a little bit more salt, but that's the one. If you are in the San Antonio area, shit, hit me up, man. I do orders. I'll bottle some of this stuff up for you, drop it off, you can pick it up, you know. You can get the, hey, one thing about me, I forgot, what's that old man name? I forgot the old man name, but just know the price is right around here. Look, there we go, sweet chimichurri. Check that one out, look, that's number 3. I'm about to check on these steaks, give me a second, I'll be right back. All right, so this is the last one. It's gonna be the ranch chimichurri. You know, for you big bag folks. No, I'm not gonna lie. I love ranch. I cannot substitute it for anything. But when I was like, man, let me see if I can, you know, cross up the chimichurri with the ranch and then, you know, like fuse that, like go tanks and trunks. You know, I mean, to make, you know, all that. So I was just trying to see if I could fuse that, put that together to make something special. So I did. You know, I made it happen. So let's get that going. I'm about to get it right, and I'm about to show y'all how it goes. Hey, we starting off with the same thing. We starting off with the base. We're gonna go ahead and add that parsley in there. Add that cilantro, that oregano. Go ahead and put the rest of that oregano in there. And we're gonna throw all that dill in there. Dang, man, we in Texas. That dill is cooking out here. We're gonna throw all that dill in here. All that dill. After that, gotta give me one more lemon. This time we're gonna use a whole lemon. Don't ask me why, just know. You got to do with something about breaking down something in the yogurt and in the buttermilk. So don't ask questions. Lemon in there. I forgot to put that garlic in there. Garlic. Put that mayo in there. Can't make ranch without mayo, you feel me? A little bit of that Greek yogurt. I can't give y'all the whole recipe, but I really just be eyeballing. Definitely gonna need to put some of that buttermilk in there. Buttermilk in there. Stir that up a little bit before I add all the seasonings. So if you don't want it this thick with parsley or cilantro, one thing you can do is not use as much parsley or cilantro. But me, like I said, I like to taste those herbs. So after I put that in there, same thing. You're gonna go ahead and put that white pepper in there. Hey, don't judge me. I don't know why. I just like white pepper better than black pepper. I'll put some salt in there. Back to the red chili flakes. You know, we had this in the previous ones. It's not gonna make it too hot. As long as we won't throw that cayenne in there this time. Just know that deal gonna be the star of the show. Check me out, ranch chimichurri. Look, check that out. Ooh, yes sir, yeah baby. Look, taste test. That's right. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Put it in the refrigerator. It's gonna thicken up a little bit. We're gonna let it sit, and then we waiting for them steaks. I'm gonna cut them up, and then we're gonna get rolling, and then y'all gonna see what it be like. So this steak ready. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this to the side real quick. Just open up that vent so that fire can get to it. Turn that fire up as high as it can go. Probably put on like 425. Throw that on there. Let it get them grill marks, and that's how you know it's ready. It might look a little white, but that's just gonna be that yogurt on there. But I'm telling you, it's pressure. It's pressure. It's ready. It's ready to go. Hey, come on, walk with me now. Talk with me now. Look there. These ready to go. Close that for a couple minutes. Hey, so look, we got 4 chimichurris, right? We got the ranch chimichurri, we got the sweet chimichurri, we got the spicy chimichurri, we got the original chimichurri. It's gonna really, you know, elevate your steak game. So even if I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna cook one of these steaks well done, and look, it's gonna be all rough and tough and hard. And watch, when it come off, I'm gonna put that chimichurri on there, and you're gonna be like, oh man, it's overcooked. Nah, that chimichurri gonna bring it back to life. I promise you. I promise you. There you go. There you go. Usually I reverse sear it, but today I just thought I'd switch it up. But you know, we about to eat good right now. We about to eat good. You know, it's hot. You see me sweating? I had to flip the hat backwards. 45, Houston, Texas, you know, but got the boots on. But yeah, hey, I just want to appreciate y'all. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see, what you want to see me do. What you want to see me put my twist on. We got a lot of things coming, you know. Can't wait till it get cold. We got gumbo season coming, A2 season coming. Shit, it's still crawfish season. It's still, you know, boil season. So you might see something real soon. Father's Day coming. I might show y'all ladies how to get out for y'all man for real. I ain't forgot about y'all. What was it? Last video we had the lobster on the stick, you know. We had the lobster on the stick, the lobster lollipop. So I'm gonna show y'all how I got that ready for my girl. And hey, just stay with us, man. Hey, trust the process and stay with us. I promise you. Check them grill marks out right there. Check them grill marks out right there. Yes, sir. You got that, cameraman? Check them out.
Yes, sir. We got it.
We're gonna let these cool off a little bit. This one got the grill marks on it. Still bleeding a little bit. You know, cow still mooing a little bit. That's how I like my steak. But we're gonna let it rest a little bit. After it rests, we're gonna cut it up, use that chimichurri, and then we're gonna enjoy.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't record it. Shouldn't post that.
All y'all wondering what I smoke with? I smoke with Pit Boss. Come on. Get up in here. Pit Boss Competition Blend. That's all I smoke with. Pit Boss Competition Blend. All day, every day. The only time I'm gonna switch it up, I might do that apple around the holidays when I smoke a turkey on here, or a ham, but that's about it. Trying to finish off them last couple of steaks, and then we're gonna be rolling. All right, let's get it going, man. Taste test time, baby. It might not be special to you, but shout out to my cameraman. Shout out to my support group. You know, shout out to my boy Mike. Shout out to TR. You know, everybody that made this come alive for real. So one thing I want to say, man, over the last week, we dropped the first couple of videos, got over 400 views, 4,000 views. 4,000 views, over 10 subscribers. You know, like, comment, subscribe, support. Man, what I'm gonna do with y'all, you know, that sounds like a celebration, so we need to pop a bottle for that for real. So we gotta pop a bottle for real. You know, just for the success. Like we didn't won a championship. You know, hey, my Spurs should. Gotta pop a bottle for real. Cameraman, to your success, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, gang.
Get these ready, and then we'll put that chimichurri on there and taste test time, baby. Let me turn that. Let y'all see that. Look at that. Look at that. Tender. Tenderism. No, I'm just playing. No, look at that. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. That's the first one. Go ahead and leave this back here. The second one got the Kuso seasoning on it. But like I said before, you are cooking with Don CHEFE. Please like, comment, subscribe, support. More videos coming soon. Let's check that one out too. That's it. That's it. Let me cut the other two up. Cameraman, how we looking?
Delicious.
I hate to say it, but you know I gotta get my bite before everybody else do. So, this the one that was marinated. New York strip, baby. So when they got that steak with that Kuso seasoning, no marinade. I overcooked it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh. Hey, I'm him. I overcooked it just a little bit from, you know, to my liking. But that's just to show y'all that this chimichurri gonna really activate. It's the first one right here. Open this up. Oh, drop them. All right, so check me out. That's that first chimichurri right there. Go ahead, look at that. Look at that freshness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We in there. It's the first one. I know how that tastes. That's pressure. I know how all of them taste. That was good. We're gonna do the spicy one. The red spicy chimichurri. See, it got that red tint to it. I'm not gonna lie, I like spice, but that might be a little bit too much for me. All right, we got the third one. This one gonna have all the same ingredients. This one gonna have all the same ingredients. It's gonna have the parsley, the cilantro, the oregano, the garlic, but then we added a little bit of orange juice to this one, a little bit of honey, you know. Same spices though. Look, check me out. Hey, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. I need another bite. That's the one. The third. got one more for y'all. We got the ranch chimichurri coming. I don't make this one too much just because the regular chimichurri really get the party jumping. But look, check me out. Can't say that ain't better than Wingstop Ranch. Can't say that ain't better than Wingstop Ranch. Look, I ain't even gonna put it on the fork. I'm gonna just go ahead and dip it. That's it. Hey, shout out to y'all. 10 subscribers, over 4,000 views. Shout out to y'all. Comment, like, subscribe, support. Check me out. Hey, Don CHEFE, we out, baby. Shout out 10 subscribers in the last week. You know, we making traction on our way to 100. Over 4,000 views on the videos that we posted a week or two back. This for y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, support. Appreciate y'all. We out.